Hi, welcome to How to RPG. My name is Fred Wheeler and today I want to talk about monsters and role-playing games. Monsters in your role-playing games, probably something like that. Could be Pathfinder, Dungeons and Dragons, doesn't matter. But actually this monster is a Dungeons and Dragons 5e monster. It's an Esper's Emporium of Esoterica, and I have been given the privilege of covering his monsters for probably the next few years. And today's monster is the Coraphage, the monster lore for this creature. It is a 5e compatible creature. There is a stat block, but there's a lot of lore, and I want to talk about the lore today. A coral crawler, the Coraphage, can move across jagged coral surfaces without slowing down or being slowed down by difficult terrain. And it doesn't suffer injuries when it does this. The Coraphage has a rhino-sized body. It's a crustacean. It has a rocky coral growth all over its body. Yeah, it looks very unusual. It kind of also looks like a crab, and maybe in some respects a tortoise or turtle. The Coraphage inhabits usually sea coasts or marine environments. Its diet consists of sea plants, fish usually. It also has an unusual habit in that the Coraphage will consume coral from a coastal or ocean reef. It can actually feed off the coral itself. Behaving both as an ambush predator and a scavenger, the Coraphage has a very flexible food hunting approach. Coraphages produce an acidic substance from their mouth that breaks down organic matter as well as rock and coral. Now, stranger still is the Coraphage's ability to spray a secretion from its body that rapidly calcifies and causes sharp coral-like growth to form on a surrounding surface. While a Coraphage is little more than an animal, it does display a tendency to add to its complicated carapace. Why is that? Well, we're not entirely sure. When the Coraphage eats prey, including humanoids, it can transform a small portion of the prey's body to appear as a calcified formation among the growths on its body. So it's almost as if when it eats, say, a goblin head could appear, or face could appear on its body as well. So if one closely studies the Coraphage and its carapace, you'll notice various details can be found, such as appendages that are coming off it, facial bone structures blended into the stone relief of its body, and the contents and nooks and crannies that make up its coral-like body. The Coraphage, that collection feature, not only includes bits of its consumed prey, but also very tiny living creatures. So small fish, crustaceans, and sea spiders live within the crevices of the Coraphage's body, forming like an aquatic community of their very own. If a Coraphage stays motionless, then this large crab-like beast just looks like another piece of normal coral or formation of coral. And then, of course, when you actually do encounter this thing, the reef-encrusted rocks animate, rising up to reveal a large crab-like beast with a complex variety of coral growing from the carapace. This is the Coraphage. And out of all the monsters that I've seen in Esper's Emporium of Esoterica, this is one of the more bizarre creatures out there. This is certainly one of my favorites currently, and I'm enjoying the fact that it is so strange, and the way that it operates, the way that it adds to its own body by calcifying something, is really quite cool. Now, I hope you found this useful. I want to say a big, huge thank you to Esper the Bard for providing me with the artwork and the information on this and allowing me to do these videos. I also want to thank my patrons and you for watching. Really do thank you. Hopefully it was useful to you. And hey, till next time, keep rolling those 20s.